Welcome to Factorio modded. This is platform mod. Trying to get ready for Quillo. Still haven't managed to get there. Got the front of the ship looking pretty good, but I need a lot more bullets stored up. And I haven't tested a new layout yet. I might try. I'll try it right now actually. I'll just take that out. Some of the problems with this build I'm doing is I don't create enough real-time ammos for the various things I need. So I think the missiles are going to be a bit short. I do have buffer chests, but I don't think it's enough for 625,000 kilometers. It seems a bit much. I could just go like 5k a second, like stupid slow. But then I'm going to run out of actual resources. This shit here will not be enough. This is all rocks to process, and I've got all the storage down here. Rocks processed, ready to go. It's actually all jammed up. We actually got nothing being thrown away. I got was logic. I can't remember what logic I did. I did like 3 or 4 tiers of logic. So maximize my item usage. I would like to upcycle my Prod 3. It's probably going to help. But it's a bit tough though. We're not really what's this thing doing? Why has it got no green chips? We're using that much blue, are we? I guess we are. Okay. Yeah, so I need better production basically. I'm not about to reinvent the wheel on this build, but I think we need the green chips here need to be buffed a lot, I think, right now. I don't think it's oh yeah, belt speed problem even. We could stack this here instead. This is that would make it a bit better. I don't know whether that makes it better or not, but there were items sitting in this building before. Now they're not, so. Look at this, it says it's slightly positive on the tables. So I could speed this up. Go real fast. What's that like? Now we're very negative on the beacons. We're at that. That's about right. We're at that. Very negative. Very negative still. Oh, that's the blue building as well. It's in a green. Alright, it's positive now. This might be a flow rate problem as well, but this is eating 30 a second. There's no way these belts can do that. It's a 1.1 million. Holy. But maybe it can keep up. This iron is too slow now. Seems okay. Obviously, we might need on-site iron plate production, which I haven't done. You might need it though, because it looks like it's a bit weak. Yeah, I don't think the belt. It's still a couple of wires lacking actually, which is kind of weird. But the iron, I think this one's a bit short now. So he's eating 18 a second on the iron. We could put it in here, I think. I figure it might need a squiggle. Might get a better quality one too. Got blue. Iron plates. So you get access to this. That's actually so easy. Oh wow, that's great. Alright, so this is in a second apparently. These eat 18 a second, so that's yeah, that's good. I've got to get it into this belt though. Probably prioritizing the back of this one here. So I might need a blue belt. I could put it there otherwise, side load it. Is that gonna make a problem? Has to be on the left side of the belt. So it has to be on the other side. So I could go yeah, and straight on. I'll go to there. And then use a stack inserter to go there. It's a solution, I don't know if it's the right solution. So the correct side of the belt, which is important. Looks like it's keeping up now. That iron belt's clogged. We're actually clogged up on stacked green now. Means this is going better. That was a good upgrade. I would like to make them better prod than that, but it's about as good as I can get it, really. I'm not going to get many blues for upcycling. But it would help a lot though. Yeah, that green stack actually made a big difference. It's 40 a second. That's mega. And what do these guys eat? There's 23. So we're way over what we need. I don't need this fast building anymore. I'll leave it there though. I mean, what speed reaction? I actually really need. I don't know. It's tough to know. Uh, 7,000. Wow, 240,000. They're not even going because I've kind of archived them, haven't I? These guys see 3,000. Like micro improvements at this point. I was doing the plastic here, which is I was meant to fix into a different building. I haven't done it yet though. So we got this thing we could put in. If that went there, no change, just that. I think that would work because that's just yellow inserters. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, we got no. There we go. Alright. And then we just need to put it. Yeah. And don't even need that one. I can just be direct inserted, right? Like. That's fine. It's got no speed though, because it's 2 a second and it's 3 a second. Okay, it's too slow. Hi, Wes.
Hello there.
How's it going, buddy? How's it going? Face, you doing it all wrong. How's Captain Lurker? Captain of Lurkers. Back to the grind, yeah. Yeah, this mod is. The mod has hit the grind phase for sure. I'm trying to finish the mod basically, but I don't have enough firepower. I almost feel like pulling the plug. I feel like this mod's basically done. I don't really know if I need to grind out getting to the edge of the solar system. I feel like staying a Bob's mod 2.0 though. I do feel like doing that instead. It'd be nice. Like an old mod that's been rejigged. Why is it no sulfur? Is it that hungry, is it? I guess it is. But yeah, I would do at night if I hadn't been drinking dinner. This reduced my skill level so much. My skill level is low and it gets like negative when I've been drinking alcohol, so it's not a good thing. I'm gonna put this on here. Maybe not. Actually, what's this belt doing? What is this belt? Was I trying to do something? Maybe I used to do something and I took it off. It is empty. It is... Okay. I think I was going to go into this belt here, but I just didn't hook it up. For some reason, I made it wiggle around. I don't need it now. Could play other games. I've got other games to play as well. Obviously, I've got so many games. I like playing same most of the time. Most games are a waste of time. Actually, majority of games are a waste of time. It's a fact of life. As games are a waste of time, but I like not believing that's the case. Trying to find a room here for a beacon, but I think there would be the spot. I'm gonna move. I don't know if this is gonna be long enough. No, I can't. But this we don't need this gas here anymore. We can move it in a tile. Which means that can move. Which means I can move. There we go. That's normal speed now. Now it's 6 a second and that needs... Oh, that got speed up too. The platform must grow. Hey, Red Roof. Yeah, this mod's it's interesting. I do like it. I think I just wish the mod maker had more time to work on it again. Might go back to Nalis. I was gonna go. I'll test out. I'll test out my weapons. We'll go to Zaquillo. Gives me means the word platformer. Yeah. See my new defenses hold up. What do you reckon? These big rockers. I think we're okay, but technically I don't need the railguns shooting the bigs. It's all the mediums that cause the problem. I did flatten my defenses a lot, so they're not such a variance in height anymore. Somehow I need to get to a Kullo and then get to the edge of space. I've not even got to Kullo orbit yet. I've got like 25% of the way there. It's really done a resource storage problem. We can't store enough rocks to get there. And when you go to the space map, weirdly the crew dag starts going up, as does... But then the... What's that one? Quillo. Yes, there's no metal at all. You get 0 metal, and you can't gamma for metal like normal space age. So you have to store the metal to get there. It makes a unique problem. I look mostly fine. I think that the lasers are much better than they were when I last went here. I might have to stop doing research and stuff though. If I start flying long distance. We're not going very fast, we're only going 10 Ks, but I think that's going to work out. Hi Selburn. It's going. How are you going? How are you? Any games to recommend? You think peaceful? Interesting. Have a headache? If I'm gonna work today, why are you working on a Sunday? I mean, that would give me a headache straight away. I mean, that's a tough ask. Some of my changes work though. Because Sunday is when the week starts. Is it? I thought it was the end of the week. I thought Monday was the start of the week. You're in a tough week, man. You work Sunday to Thursday. Oh god. That sounds terrible. My gun turrets get much chance though. They're kind of Last line of defense. So the lasers are going mostly. I'm not hitting a gun turret layer at all. I might pop at the last second. Well, you know, just from my world view, it's terrible because if I was working Sunday and Monday, I'd have only one day overlap with my friends to do stuff. So, if the entire world is on that schedule, it's fine. If you're out of sync with everyone else, I think it makes it harder. So I spent like 3 years like early retirement. I didn't work. I worked in IT, then I had enough of it. I was too antisocial. So I just didn't work. And it was so hard dealing with normal people who worked. So I was always holiday mode for years. And then everyone else was like, got their work days. I'm like, oh. Those damn work days, man. Everyone works too much in society these days. I mean, we're in like neo-serfdom, but no one wants to believe we are. It's say the definition for serfdom is paying taxes for your land, right? That's it. To work on the land, you gotta pay taxes. Basically, every house has got like taxes on the land. So every homeowner is a serf, and every renter is a serf. They're both serfs. There's no difference. So everyone's still a serf, but we just got more freedoms in other ways, like more freedoms to spend money than previously. I'm for LVT Georgism. I don't know what that means. Oh, land value tax, alright. Yeah, so all the councils here have a land value tax in New Zealand. So every house has got a capital value that has a tax of the land associated with it. So there's land taxes on every bit of land at different rates. You pay for the unimproved value of your land, not property. No, every bit of land is... No, you pay more rates if it's improved. So if it's paying like rent or it's been like someone's living in it, the rates are higher, so the land value tax is higher. If it's not developed, it's like lower taxes. So if you were to sit on a bit of land, have lower taxes on their land tax. Which is a bit backwards, because it means you can just sit on it and collect the capital gains when the market's going up. I'm not talking about property tax either. I'm talking about land value tax. Every bit of land. If it's land, if it's got land, it's got something on top of it, different amount of land tax. Every bit of land is taxed. It increases its taxable value. So you can never be freeholding a house anywhere because there's always a tax to pay just for having that section or having that house on the section. Everywhere has got a cost. And if you don't pay it after a couple of years, they can confiscate your section in your land, and then you're forced to sell it. So fully serfdom is fully here still. It's everyone's led to believe that because they can vote, there's no serfdom anymore. But you do pay more if you got improvements on it. That's how it works. There's a land value tax component, and any improvements on top have a higher tax rate. So everyone pays like a base level of unimprovement for land, and you got developments. They pay even more tax for the capital improvements. Two different taxes. They're both. Everyone's going to pay the land value tax underneath it though. This seems to be working out quite well so far. This is I don't know what the ammo construction cost is for this, but this is going down real quick. The only tax. Mate, these taxes on taxes. Like, if you own a property, you've got to pay the land value tax, the capital improvements tax. You've got to pay the GST on those values as well. So it's another tax. If you want to do anything to your house, you got to pay a tax to the council to get sign off improvements. If you sell the house before 2 years, you got to pay a house flipping tax. It's not a capital gains tax because you can't claim it when it's negative. It only claims when it's positive returns. So we don't even have capital gains tax here. We just tax it regardless if you make a profit. If there's no profit, you don't get the flipping tax. But it's so funny. But everyone puts their money in houses anyway. Because that's what their parents did. Okay, some of the rocks getting quite close to the walls, but it's been pretty stable so far. I'm quite impressed. My worry is actually the storage of this rocks here. It's going down really quickly. This is staying maxed out, which is good. We're not throwing anything overboard. So my perception on houses is you should buy a house, and if you sit in the house and you pay the mortgage off, there should be zero taxes at all. You should pay zero for rates. There should be no land value tax. There should be no capital tax, no capital gains tax, it's just freehold. You should just own that house forever. There should be no tax on it. Because the tax is actually, you've got to pay 2% of the, or 1% of the value per year to maintain it anyway. That's the true tax. Like, if you buy $1 million house, you've got to pay $10,000 a year to maintain it. But no one does because they can't afford all the other taxes. So houses just get run down over time and eventually just get bulldozed. But I think Japan kind of solved that one. They got like massive depreciation tax structure, so houses are basically worthless after 8 years. 8 to 17 years, they're worth $0. It's 100% depreciation. So all that, it's like 10 million houses are empty in Japan because of this. Because the land's worth something, but the house is worth nothing. And so everyone just leaves them vacant. You have a monopoly on that land, which is limited, which is bad for the economy. Yeah, see, I don't understand that idea of that being bad for the economy, right? Like, I think perpetual taxes is bad for the economy because taxes contributes nothing to the economy. Private enterprise contributes everything to the economy, right? So having people having an abode to live in provides the tax base because their abode is them working a job, right? If they can't afford a house because of taxes, they won't contribute to the economy, right? So the way I look at it is your taxes should be based on like printing money. Actually printing money rather than taxes. It's all back to front. Like you used to not be able to print money because it was like a fixed currency, like a physical currency. You get some moral. Thing is, like when you die, you just have like when you die laws that mean that you just tax it then. And regardless of trust or company structure or anything, it just you have a hand ticketing event on a death. No exceptions. Like even a 10% tax on a death will, after like 100 years, it'll disappear all the value of that house anyway. So there's nothing's perpetual. Everything eventually is worth nothing because of taxes. It's just a different decay curve on its value over time. Oh, those ones out there were that was a bit far down. I guess they're not priority. So these side ones have got more shots. This one's got, I guess shooting shit doesn't need a shoot, but if it drifts down here, it'll be problematic. I think income tax is the worst tax, to be honest. Because you're punishing people for working like a shit job in overtime capacity. Like, you're punishing the low income people the most by having an income tax. I think it's terrible. I really just don't understand, like a bus driver, right? It works an 80-hour week. And they're going to pay the top tax bracket. Why is a bus driver paying top tax bracket? Like, that makes no sense at all to me. Absolute brain dead. And like, it sounds like not working much, and then they try to get off like a, you know, government assistance. Their tax rate's basically like more than top income tax as well because of the income tax structure. It's just, that doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, taxes, that's life. It's hard to believe though, like before like 1900, taxes were like 5%. Just on trade. There's no taxes elsewhere at all, really. Yeah, it sounds fair, Sarbin. I mean, I think Japan's got some really good tax structures, and so does Switzerland. But it takes like a highly financialized economy to get good tax structures over time. But then some of them go kind of a bit far, and that kind of hems them in. So Japan's got some real good one on property, but they stuff themselves on like I think corporate taxes or something. I think of like governments always just copy each other though. The final goal is, I think, like normal space age, is to get to this. Problem is, this is a lot further out than normal. This is 625,000 kilometers from Fulgora. This trip is 500,000, that leg there. I'm here. The thing is, there's no metal generation on the leg. So this is, I have to store enough here and here to keep making bullets at a sufficient rate of change to get to the end of it. And there's no reprocessing, no. I can't change the ice into other stuff. No gamba. Yeah. I had the gamba thing. I mean, I bet turn all the Aquilo ice shit into something useful, but I can't. That's the furthest I got so far, though. Last time I got 25,000, then I kind of ran out of bullets. I look like I'm pretty good right now. I'm gonna check the bullets on the railgun. They've actually been positive. Okay, so we're actually good. We're at missiles. Okay, they've barely gone down either. So I think we're actually sustainable right now. Because the tech levels I got must have helped it out enough. Which is surprising. I made my previously I had these were like up here before. Like this. And so they didn't have enough coverage from the lasers and gun turrets before the rocks hit them, so they keep getting damaged. But now I seem to have enough time delay between the rocks getting smashed and then the other gun turrets kicking into gear. There's like a minimum distance where it breaks apart. You need like this sort of area minimum to shoot stuff. Show me there's like edge one. Maybe I should get rid of the edge, like this one here on the edge. Maybe I shouldn't have that. This waste missiles, right? It's got 119 kills. It's not a big deal, but I gotta just cut it back to being these two. Turn that one off. Because it shoots shit outside that actually drifts in and can cause problems as well. So this one's like a steep angle. I think mostly it's fine. Sometimes it gets down the bottom here, but the lasers are okay for that. But this rock's gonna run out. There's no way we get this whole, like, we started here, we got down to here already, and we're not even halfway, so we might do 125k, and then we're gonna run out of asteroids. That ran out already? It had 12 missiles, wow. Okay. That must have been really shooting a lot. It was pretty good I turned it off then. It's a bit wasteful it shoots out the side, it doesn't need to. It's annoying it's got this thing on here though. I could just remove it. Ah, it stopped beeping on my screen. Looks very sustainable though. Yes, I was thinking of doing a Bob's mods next, Solburn. Bob's 2.0. Not sure whether I do Death World or normal. I haven't played it like since 2016. Bob's mods. I think it was 0.17 or 0.16 Factorio. I played Bob's mods. Death World. Many years ago. These lasers seem to be all good. Don't know whether we got enough rocket fuel. I didn't check that side of things. Power was the other problem I thought might have. They seem to be real efficient now. It was the Gleba rocks. They look good still. Because they got this Gleba. This thing here, this makes my rocket fuel. That's hyper efficient. Apparently though the battery eggs apparently are the most efficient power source for power plants. It's direct feeding battery eggs. 6 megajoules per egg. And these are 100 megajoules. Don't know how that math works out. It's like 16 of them or something. 16 eggs for rocket fuel. But I guess because of the how much you get, how fast, for just the number of bioflux, it's really cheap. The bioflux cost. But that's what Reddit said. I didn't do the math myself. I'm still throwing a lot of stuff overboard. I can't be bothered trying to fix it though, but... Oh wow, we keep going on the, we've got a blue turret. Look at that. Holy. We're right in the middle, eh? Let's get one blue boy. Look at the range difference. Holy, this one's the Mega Chad now. Shoot the shit. Shoot 'em, boys. I really like the railguns are underutilized. A bit late in the game. I wouldn't mind if some made a campaign, like an RTS campaign, defend like tower defense set up for all your weaponry. I was reading Roman history earlier today about their inflation crisis in 200 AD to the 300 AD, or their debasement. 15,000% inflation. 15,000%. Like that's, I mean, if that's not hyperinflation, I don't know what is. Sonic improvement. But yeah, Rome didn't collapse because of you know, neighbors or anything else. It's just game over, man. It's game over. It's just economics, taxes, debasement, just mismanagement of finances is the reason it collapsed. Their entire model was relying on infinite growth. I mean, does that sound familiar? But the infinite growth was more land and more people to, you know, work under them. And they kind of got to their borders and they kind of stopped expanding. And their model required endless expansion of their borders. And then their technology stopped growing because the taxes kept going up. And they started serfdom like 200 AD. But no one realizes that serfdom started way before the Roman Empire ended. They started taxing people based on their land. Like, that's where I got into the serfdom thoughts earlier, Soulburn, is that, yeah, taxing on land is serfdom. And that ends your productivity, ends your society slowly. This compound erodes everything. It's like a intellectual thievery or something. So yeah, I'm against land taxes. I think they're a bad idea. I think land taxes don't make sense. I mean, if it's undeveloped land, tax it. If it's developed land, don't tax it. But they do the opposite. They tax the land in use more than they tax the land that's not in use. Because that's the one that has more money, right? It's always whoever's got the money is where you throw your taxes at. That's what governments do. And then the money runs away, and there's only suckers left behind to pay even a higher tax amount to cover the gap. Because they promised all the spending, but they don't have the money for the promised spending anymore, so they gotta ramp up the taxes elsewhere. I'm mesmerized watching these lasers shoot these rocks. So it's like a real nice screensaver. This DLC. It's like I paid for a screensaver that I design. I design the layout of my screensaver. This is it. It looks nice. I like my screensaver. Get to move around on it. Watch shit. Oh. That's very pretty. It must be a clicker at this point. You know, there's clicker games, you know, like clicker idle. I see there's like some points going up the side. Whenever you rock a mouse over, I get points. Give me my gamma points. I want my points, my blue rocks, more than the red rocks, please. Give me my clicker points. I'm playing automation survival vampire adventure. I think we might make it to Aquilo. But I'm gonna run out of asteroids to reprocess. But we're kind of using a lot for science, so these don't really hold that much. And I think we're still doing these guys on sad science, which I shouldn't be doing. These shouldn't be going. What I do is turn them off. It's easier than me trying to. I'm not going to remove this now. Just let them die. They can fill up and have a hernia for all I care. But it's because this input's here. It should have inputted here, but I had no room. The way I designed this was bad. Oh, we got this uranium as well. I could shut down the uranium. This is eating most of the This can last a lot longer than that. I mean, we're not going to go through this. That one jammed up anyway. That's funny. This uses like 0.118 per craft. So what's Canada doing, Mike? What's the Canadian grand plan? How's the American escape plan for you? Was that on hold for permanently? The Great Escape. It's one of many plans? Oh, okay. Plans within plans. Mega plan. Oh. That's better. Let's get about many items in here. We've got the production going a bit better. Might buff these up. These can't be made better, can they? No. Science packs. Oh, it's wrong. It's the wrong building. This one's here as a crime. 38,000 cogs. I mean, I didn't go for 0.35 a second, but I mean it's still it's eating on a plate, and it should be in one of these buildings of extra productivity. So this one hasn't made that much, to be honest. That one, 7,000. There's not much either, I guess, because the main belt's keeping up. $452,000. Are you serious? Oh mate, you need some extra prods, man. Might be a sad prod, but yeah, look at these guys. We're in power spikes. We're running out of water. Don't tell me we're running out of water. No, we're good. Why is this one eating so much? Oh, that one. I think it's making steel. Yeah, I made these builds before I need them. I didn't have the tech at the time. But I should have refactored them. Like this one, this steel. This is 10 times better than that steel. 140% versus 58%. Like, these are really bad. Very bad. These red chips aren't too bad though. Red science. Steel, 54,000 steel. That's pretty serious. Why is that so much more than those two? These guys, I guess these guys are the main producers. I should have upgraded these, but I didn't have room. I could have belted them down though, straight down. I could do that still. Better speed than here. Up there. Can I do that? I think so. Yeah, buddy. Let's do it. Much faster. Any more prods? More speeds? Got 3 more speeds. I'm pretty low on them now. I think got 6 spare. I just don't make them like I used to. What's the one that really upgrade? I guess the green chips. I could belt this straight down and take these two. These guys have done a great job. Oh, we're taking damage. Uh-oh. Are we getting weak? From my power plant, we're getting weak. How's the power looking? Oh, we are near peak. Oh, look at this. The steam turbines are really going hard out. The solar power's dipped. Went from 200 megawatts down to 100. Yeah, so I might not have enough power. Shit. I could have built another power plant, but we do have rocket fuel spare. This thing's pretty good. Yeah, it's tough, eh? So we got these, they're blinking. Problems if the gun turrets go too much. We'll drain the bullets. That's my big bullets. All that we're draining. I drained 4 chests. Shit. So these aren't fast enough. That's not good. So we drained 4 chests and we're almost at Quillo. So there's no way in hell we can get to the edge of the solar system. Even getting back is going to be problematic. I think I have to turn around. So we got to 85,000. Pretty safe, but now we've got power problems and we have rocks problems, storage problems. Okay, let's head back. Ogura. Oh, this is actually not managed to... What's happened here? We're not storing... Huh? Have I marked it up? So... Is it because we're not... Why is it jammed up? Oh, we still got rocks in here. Well, that's obviously jammed, yeah, that's fine. It doesn't make sense though why this is not filling up more. Maybe the belt speed's too slow. I think I need some Mike Lat level plans. My plans are, we know we're out the window the last few years. I had always AI plans and I kind of stopped doing them. Now I just sort of just stream and Mike Lat level plans. Yeah, Mike Lat level plans. Top tier, man. My science, what's that? What one's that? Well, my science is running out too. Oh, purple science is dead. Actually dead. We got no stone coming in at all. Waste more asteroid productivity research. And notice these the Corlin rocks gave you like metallic asteroid chunks. It kind of sucks they don't. What are you watching, Mike? I was still making plates. I'll turn that off as well. This thing's like meant to be the main. I think it's fast enough. It's for a second. We're eating. What size per minute? Alright. Take care, Mike. Thanks for popping in. The steel production's not enough. Bye bye. Peace. 241 a minute. What's that in seconds? Divide that by 6. It's 40, right? But then it's 4. Yeah, it's for a second. Is actual consumption. And let's buff this up to 4.0. It's exactly perfect now. I might swap these out to be stacks as well. And we'll turn this machine off here. That drain. We don't need the shit steel. Time to retire shit steel. That's the buffer of items. This is still good. We're still not gone through my buffer at all. But the rocks is I don't know, I could expand the storage twice as much rock storage. I mean, I can go all the way out to here. But I kind of need like... I need like 4 times this storage. I can only 2 times it. It's just this asteroid is the one that runs out. So, if I'm not doing the uranium as much... I mean, we could change it so this one is based on this number here. Less than 1,000 is fine. I kind of like of the recipes this mod adds. I like this one the most. It makes you feel like the old core mining system of space exploration. I'll got some chocolate. Even though it's bad for me. Heavy metals. Oh well. It just goes for ages anyway because we've got so much. U235. 1238. I'm gonna check that out. What is uranium? Reckons for a minute. So imagine eating faster than I'm making. That wasn't expected. But I think it's because that one shut down. This one was going, but it jammed up somehow. Got too much of this. Not sure why. Oh, this thing was not correctly assigned. Yes, there's no room on the belt to output that. Plus this should go on this belt here. What? Did I do the wrong? Less than 1,000. Granted. It's equal to. I'm gonna smell that one. Oh, we do the same logic actually. Though it does need a buffer. Actually, no, we've done it wrong. We won't connect it. We're based on this chest. Individually go 1,000 each. There we go. Well, that should be max productivity because it's directly using the rocks. So I got asteroid productivity, sulfuric acid, and that's it. Nothing else I can do to make that better. It's really hard to improve the productivity in this build. This itself should be good. Like 32 versus 26. There's not much. I'm sure it keeps having too much of this. There's no room though. Oh, we're getting there. Let's drop back. I think we're still going pretty good. This rock. So it's only as good as like when we run out of rocks. When that runs out, I know how. So I can't really get a feel for this consumption of my ore buffer. It's not drawing down on it. Because once this runs out, I can't make bullets at all. And I mean the bullets are like slightly negative. I think they need to be slightly more positive than there. This build is not quite up to scratch. It's 1 a second, but we've got a little bit of positive room. By that green. By these green too, actually. What about that? It's 1.31 now, and it's still positive. Interesting. Oh, the bullets seem fine. Yeah, 3% buff there. That will help out quite a bit. Maybe better engines as well. We got hey, we got a blue engine. It seems so rare. Way better. Arena blue chips. So I made that buffer anyway. Oh, at 2000 there now. Wow. Actually buffered it up. Yeah, power's definitely a problem. I thought the fusion would be good enough, but it's already maxed out. Let me get another one of these in. I think you have to do them like there or something, but I haven't got the real estate to put another one there. I'm kind of get one for quality. So we can make quality of these maybe. Oh, we're getting damaged again. Back to producing. This thing's still making it. I think I might turn this one off. We don't need the railguns anymore. I thought we'd get more quality out of this, but it didn't work out. It's quite slow to get the fusion generators, but it's decent quality. Well, there we go, it's buffering up. I'll put another power plant in the meantime. Adds a bit of real estate to my ship though, but what's another bunch of belts? We're gonna add them like over this side instead. Oh, the engines are there. Yeah. It's not really flat putting more down, but otherwise we have to do them like over this side. And then have it coming from all the way around coming up. Just put like here or something. It's like gunshots. It does sound like gunshots in the distance. Strange. Put it there. Send the belt around and send it back, send it up. I start feeling like making it longer, you know, because, well, it could be a little bit longer. The drift won't get it, but it's more that if I have to defend this when I get to Aquilo, there's no way I can defend this. This is doomed. Do we have any... I actually got some deciders, that's nice. Alright, let's go and add those items. Oh. Lots of items. I'm ready to get the blues. It's nice actually having some space for a change. I've been kind of hoarding these items the whole game. Not wanting to, but it's just been a thing. Now I'm like, oh whatever, just put it on here. That's very nice space there. I didn't pick all the items up, but cool. Got most of it built. I don't find the stacking and non-stacking. So we need the heat tiles and turbines. Okay. Heat tiles have what? Turbines got spare. I don't see them. Oh, there they go. Green and yeah, blue. Okay, we use the greens. That's fine. What the? Oh, that I got 2 heat exchangers. 3 green ones though. Right, temperature's going up, so it's working. It's weird that this actually works. We're gonna add these to the storage rather than going there. But it's just an whole game of I haven't to. It's been okay. I'm always back at Corlin. We haven't used up my rocks, so maybe it was these other consumers that was eating all my asteroids, not the actual iron and copper. Because this one's actually, like, it doesn't look like much, but it's actually 2 a second each of them. That's 4.5 a second. And these only hold, like, 48. So, that's actually really fast to actually eat them. Yeah. And then these ones, what was this running at? 0.52, right? So this is like 9 times slower consumption. Then my actual build, is 1.5. This is the main build now. So my highly productive build. Just doing most of my build. Build's getting a little bit thin. We did trim it a little bit. We could have it so that these are higher speed. I mean, this does go at 917, 902. What? And yeah, we've got room to make these faster buildings. So we've got the green ones. I do 102 greens. I mean, 960 normals. Holy, we've got a lot up. If I was upcycling, I'd have a lot to upcycle, but oh, maxed out on that too. Wow, we're actually getting positive holmium solution. Ah, it filled up finally. I guess the belt speed wasn't fast enough. Yeah, so I think I can finish this mod if I had enough buffer of ammo. That's it. That's what I need. Well, I assume, but I don't know how tough it is when you go from Aquilo to Edge. You get one of those humongous ones, which might chew through my railguns and stuff better. How's the central one, guys? It's got 1,500 kills. It's got 300. Wow, so this one's actually getting... It's thieving the kills. It's so much more range. Well, that's that one. Wow, it's actually... Blue versus normal is absolutely bonkers, the coverage. This thing is like... Yeah, buddy. And my stun is even idling. It's like... It's nothing to shoot. And then it sees something, pop it straight away. Might be worth having every. I have to keep crafting though. I get two shooting the same rock at the same time. We barely use the Glibber asteroids. I mean, making all this rocket fuel still, though we don't have a backlog of rocket fuel, so it is using it. It might be a concern. Actually hard out draining it now. This is not going. This is empty though. This is not. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Oh no. Yeah, that's why power's cooked. Most of them actually run. Most of them run out. Why is this outputting? No, I can't. Oh, that's so dumb. Where are we going? Hey, Dex. We're going into Fulgora orbit currently. I was trying to finish the mod, but turns out I don't have enough bullets. Now I don't have enough rocket fuel. I'm not sure I'm going to store the ammo and rocket fuel or power. We could put a big fusion plant, I think. Fusion plant does make the most sense. This rocket fuel power plant is a bit. It's a bit outdated now, I think. So we're gonna start having some major power problems, and then my lasers are gonna struggle. So we get a bit of brownout going on now. That's right. We've got gun turrets as backup. So the lasers conk out, the gun turrets will do the last line. I tried out a nightmare run earlier of TX, and then I read the wiki on how much harder it is. And I was like, no. I think TX will do that on my... I'm gonna stick to the normal difficulty because I can't even deal with that yet. I was like, the favorite on levels, they got 15 times the hit points. And I'm like, what the hell? The tank is. You learn a few things about it watching another streamer? Oh, okay. Want to explore to see if God runs are possible. Oh yeah. I mean, the tinker everywhere is a good start. They give you a good, you get some good wand builds, you're okay, but... You need like some insane build skills, I think, to get that damage up. Like you have to get some real crazy damage wraps to deal with their hit points. Yeah, the boss has not been buffed apparently. I thought that was interesting. Oh, did you actually finish your Nami run to the boss? Crazy. Multi-humming mist of plasma orbit. Damn, man. Yeah, my skill level was like nowhere near that. I got to level 2. And I was like, oh, I got no money to buy a wand. I'm cooked. I was cooked. I went into this one off. Yeah, this one should be turned off too, I think. But maybe not. It's a bit silly having this missile gun, just for the bigs. The bigs and huge. Interesting. What this is this a big huge as well? It is. No, it's just the bigs. Okay. Yeah, more control start is nice. The first mobs you come across through, I mean, they're still doing twice the damage and twice the hit points, so it's still a lot harder on that first level. You need to get some combos going really quickly. I was surprised at the second level, the snow guys there. They're firing their bullets and like, I felt it's like a machine gun. I was like, what the hell? These guys like normally do like pistol shooting. Poof, poof, poof. But they're like, boop, 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 boop. Like what? What? Can't dodge that. I need longer range. I need more damage. I need more goodies. Alright, we're almost about run out, so I did 160,000 Ks, I didn't use up all the rocks. I'm no Panad? I just got owned. I got skill issues. It's okay, I know it. Skill issues are fine, you know that you got skill issues. Okay, rocket fuel is cooked. We got no rocket fuel. Surprised the power's running at all. This thing here is running all the time, but it's not the best, I have to say. Oh, we got the 11 better asteroid collectors. Oh yeah, brother. I'll get you guys going. I do need the better ones for the the rocks, I think. These are normal ones. I mean, an extra arm, it's not bad. Skill can get you out of a bad spot, but knowledge and being careful is more important. Yeah, I think I've got knowledge and careful problems. I can be careful for like, I can be an hour and a half of careful with me. When after I play for that long, I start making like risky decisions. Like my ability to focus on my decision good is dead after 90 minutes. Like, I may as well get 90 minutes, but yeah. So I can't really get, if I get to 2 hours, I usually, I'll kill my run if I go over 2 hours quite often. The only reason I don't is because I've got such a huge damage build that I can kill the baddies fast enough that they don't get me. Not because I got patience or knowledge. Oh, bullets. We get some. I got 1 green. I mean, that's something. Where's... It's a little bit better. For a blue. Even going from normal to green is 15 megawatts, I guess is okay. Wish I had these ones. Like, I got one of these are green. I could try my arm at making more of these, but give me up the railguns, because well, I guess I got a bunch of greens there. I could put them down. But yeah, I would be playing Noita now, but I find when I play Noita after I've had a couple of drinks with dinner is a really bad idea. I mean, full belly, brain, hand-eye, risk-taking, it's all busted. All busted. I always do Factorio though. Let's play Factorio Brain Dead. Oh look, we've stopped at Fulgura. How about that? Let's go back to Nellis. We're good. We made it back home. Look, we just about ran out. The map. It's not that far. You look at this. Actually, this looks like the shortest trip. These look longer in my brain. That looks shorter. I don't know what it is. This one looks the longest. But I don't know what the actual distance is. Like they all say 75,000, which is absolute bullshit. Like that's a very gamey thing. And this is 125,000, and this is 75,000. They look like exactly the same distance. But that's, I mean, I know they orbit around a sun at different rates, so technically this could be here when this is here, and it's actually, you have to like wait till it gets moved around before you can launch your ship because it orbits this shit. Orbits are real. I had a decent run going earlier, and I did a real dumb thing, and I didn't have a good run going. That's usually the way though. I keep like, yeah, I've gotta get a god run, and then I cook it on the 3rd or 4th level after like 2 hours of prep. Being real careful, collecting all the wands, getting the builds like solid to go down. I think I should be going for the alchemist before I go to level 4 even, just to get the healing bolt. And once I got healing bolt, I feel like I should get alchemist wand into a teleporting healing bolt. I'm missing some key information in my play. How to migrate to God. I don't know how to do it properly. Still annoying that I ended my run last with my only, well, sort of god run with 1,000 hit points because I blew myself up. Because the enemy had 100% reflection damage. And I just didn't read the wiki properly. I thought its damage was based on the number of creatures around. But it was actually, no, it's all the ones you killed previously. I was like, oh no. So dumb. Oh, yeah, we're gonna move these out, weren't we? What are these? 18 and 9. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of them. Get rid of these two. We don't need that. It's fine. Just go straight down. I need a stack instead of there though. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, buddy. How's it on? I think this one's supplying a decent amount though. It'd be nice if I could prioritize it, but this one's not always got iron, you see. But the belt's pretty stacked, so I think it's okay. I'm gonna have to do some Noida after this tonight, I think. I might do the half an hour of this. I'll do some Noida. I think I'm zoned in enough. Still like a little bit of Noida work. It's like working on the farm, you know, till the fields. Do your third crop rotation, buddy. Make sure you plow. Make sure you fallow. Get that shit sorted. Oh yeah, the low density. It is actually quite a lot of copper on that, but it's fine. I'll make these better. 0.28 a second, and these are 0.86. This thing's dead. It's not getting any recycled items. I think it's kind of retired. We got the quality 3 here, and it's not really churning out. Oh, we got a purple one. Not really that good though, are they? Oh, hey, computer addict. Thanks for the resub. Very kind of you. New Zealand Space 3 IC. Yeah. It's you know any other good Factorio mods? I'm all ears. I was planning on going Bob's mods next. I'm not sure what else to do Factorio wise. Feels like Space Age killed it. I kind of want to go back to this normal old mods in 2.0. This is a Space Age mod though. I think it's a good use of it. I think the platform is a good stage. So these are keeping up the heat now, but might need some more fusion. I'll go all purple on this. 4.7 versus 4. There's more blues. Blue boys. Did you see Warp Drive Machine? Yeah, I didn't finish my run on that. I did a lot of Warp Drive Machine. I was doing it earlier this year in summer. Well, my summer. Your winter. How many hours did I do, I wonder? I might go check Warp. I'll go check my YouTube. I stopped doing it in May. I had 41 episodes, so 41 times 3 is a guess. I'm guessing 100 hours, 120 hours. I was finding it stressful when I was playing it. I wanted to relax, so I stopped playing it. There's too many like events that out of my I can't like use my skill to make the events less annoying. So there's a lot of patience and dying. The streamers are kind of scuffed to original Factorio. True. I mean, I liked it. I started playing the game because Mike suggested it, because I had started it and I quit it. And then Mike started streaming it. And then Mike quit streaming. Then I carried on my attempts at it when 2.0 dropped. So I originally did it, this is my first attempt. July 2024 is when I first tried it out. And then I started again in March this year. But yeah, I see my traffic went up recently for it, so I know that. I was like, oh yeah, big YouTubers released something, and I looked and I was like, oh yeah, Dosh has released a warp drive machine. So it explains traffic increases. It's like, yeah, people looking up the mod on their tubes. Anyway, that was yeah, I don't know if I go back to it. Maybe I will. If I need rocket fuel productivity, I might do. I don't know, we're kind of cooked. We can't even do this one here, the ammonia rocket fuel. It's not even possible. It's like in here. The recipe's missing from the mod. I understand, but maybe laser damage. Maybe steel productivity. Makes the smelting better. Would save on the rocks. Wish I could make the uranium go longer. I mean, astral productivity is probably the best for that. I think steel productivity is a bigger deal. I'll go look at the iron plates. It was actually crazy on iron plates. We're up to thousands per minute. Only 60. Oh my god, look at that rocket though. It's really rocketed recently. To run to 1200 a minute on the steel. Jeez. Maybe we do need steel productivity then. We've got no purple science, it's a problem. This thing's always low. No, I never got any bricks. I do have bricks over this side, but I didn't send them over the other side. I have got like a recycler just for that. We set up a little build for it. Here. So it's filled up, actually. Have we got stone spare? Wow, we make sounds... Okay. We need to get that brick in use then. I didn't realise that. I thought we were using too much, but actually... The brick here is fine. So what's wrong with this? Why is it not being used? It's actually... Military science is jammed up. Huh. Okay, so we can use this brick and move it from here all the way over to there. And then we can get into that, make my purple science better. That would be useful. Otherwise, I'm gonna send the concrete from Falgoric. from over there to there. Just this stuff here. This belt. Can I get this belt over? I mean, we could get through there. And recycle it and send it. There's a little bit of real estate here. I don't know whether it's big enough. We've actually got, looks like stones backing up, which is kind of weird because it means we should have plenty of stone, but oh, I broke my oh yeah, it's fine. So what are you playing, Computer Addict? So you got any eye on any games? I'm always open for suggestions. There's lots of games out there. Always trying to find the new things, but I picked up League of Legends. Oh no. That's a bad sign for the gaming industry. I thought they were supposed to be making all this AI slot we're supposed to consume. Why are we not consuming this AI slot? What's going on there? Okay, a bit more of a... some fluoroketone. Looks like we fully ran out. I guess this... So it reckons I can make this recipe, mini rocket fuel, in a cryogenic plant, but I put one down, and I can't find the recipe. It's quite infuriating. It's like, it's there but it's not there. Speaking of AI slot, another engineer asked me why I wasn't doing more AI coding. I didn't say it. My immediate thought was, I spent most of my time fixing bugs and what you've shipped. Yeah, my understanding of AI, like, coding is it's probably really good to learn from or do research from, but I don't know about just doing stuff with, like, I don't know. If you don't know how to do anything at all, it's probably really good to use. And once we get some like custom built refactoring AI that can refactor existing code bases, which means then you can refactor AI slot with AI. Then I think it won't matter at all. It'll just be just down to the logic of the user. But we're not there. So currently, senior devs are going to fix up junior devs AI slot basically. But long term though, it's probably like the logical constructs will be there for coding, but you won't need to know how to code. You just need to know the constructs, is my assumption. But it's a long way from that. We need to like, you probably need like custom per language even, like little micro AIs built up. And it's gonna take, like, you have to train it on your own custom databases and then get it to learn like the language of the so-called previous devs, so then so it doesn't fuck it up. And the context window is probably too small for it to do proper work anyway, because it needs to be millions of lines of code to give an idea of the whole entire, you know, language. I don't know. There's a lot of things it's got to work on before it gets there, but it's on the right direction, I think. I just hope it gets to a point where even I can do some programming, because I'm not a programmer. But I know some logical constructs, but programming, I found the syntax is always there's too much. I just always got bogged down in syntax. My brain is It's too wiry, it goes all over the place. So I can't program. I've tried many times. I thought one day maybe. I haven't tried in like 20 years. When I was last trying, I was like at university, and I was being taught Java, and it's just over 20 years ago. It's like almost 25, 26. I don't know. And I was learning Java on like a MacBook, and I'm a PC user, so and like you like going to like into the university to try to program on in the weekend, and I don't even know how to use Macs, and trying to program in Java, and then like this servers and shit would go down, and I was like, oh my god, I was like just so stressful. So yeah, I'd probably be a lot better if I start from scratch. I got so much baggage in my head though with it that I've seen it as like no. I just got to the no state. I should say the null state. Well, I might do these again. Get better biochambers will help me out. This is actually not going because we got too much science, I believe. Yeah, and we're not doing the science packs. Java is basically a whole different beast than the Java of the like 2007. Yeah, I was doing Java in 2000, so it only just come out, and man, it was oh, I don't understand. There's a giant shift for Java 8, tons of stuff added. Oh, okay. Yeah, with the coding thing, I was hoping that the AI, like Claude and stuff, gets really good at like bespoke coding. I was hoping we get some like local LLMs that can like you can train on, like making a mod. Like you work with the mod environment, and then I can make some mods for games. Because I think making mods is a good entry into doing programming stuff. You know, low level stuff about how memory works, etc. I mean, I was doing computer science at university, but I did not pass it, so I don't think I know enough about low level memory stuff. I know that you basically don't want, you know, log squared, n squared type code, because otherwise it's gonna be fucking horrible. And run, you get anything you make's gonna run like shit. That's about as much as I know. I need I need another fusion plant, I think. I mean, squares isn't the worst. I really get. Can you do worse than that? In exclamation mark to the oh my god. Yeah, I was predominantly math major, and yeah, I did a lot of math papers, so I know about the math side of stuff. In exclamation, that's oh my god. 2D's way worse though, I'd imagine. At least not doing end to the end. Well, the whole man solution is actually going up good. Alright. In Factorio is insane growth. Yeah, it's like geometric, right? Like, it's a geometric scale, you're a bit cooked. Oh, I got biters hatching, so I'm not doing science. I mean, that steel productivity is quite slow. I don't know how we can speed that up either. I gotta get this brick over here to this building here, so I might try to do a wiggle. It's still a big wiggle. So I need a wiggle from... We lost the building? No way. Say it ain't so. This one died? So I lost all the prod modules? How's that possible? I think my laser's so bad. We got all these lasers around here and they still let it die. Man, that's a bit diabolical. And there's no spare prods. Okay, whatever. That's rude. And get a head off in a frame or two. Yeah, I've got a lot of lasers, but I guess they're not good enough. Mainly gun turrets, but I don't really have the There's my first biochamber to die. I've been pretty good at keeping them alive. Although we're still not getting a buffered railgun. Yeah, I should have gun turrets. I just didn't set it up. I didn't want to put bullets. Why don't we just do a manual gun turret, like a blue one? Because they got such good range. Do like one. Cover one mil. So give it a whole bunch of bullets. We got lots of bullets, don't get me wrong. I got bullets a day. Oh, we didn't really buffer the bullets though, did I? Oh man. No, we didn't. I got these bullets here, but I mean, I'll take a stack. I think 1,300 bullets will last a long time. Here you go, buddy. Go project your power. Probably put one like up here. Rotate the other one like this in here. Oh, what's this belt? That's the stone abort belt. How? Oh, it goes backwards. Oh, that's fine. So what's going on there? That doesn't make sense. There we go, 650. Two turrets. I mean, these will shoot. They go 25 a second, so I guess like speed-wise, they are like a lot faster than the lasers as well. It's like they 5 times faster. Maybe 6 times faster. But yeah, I was planning about like if I got into modding for Factorio, I'd probably take existing mods and like you know, if they're on GitHub, I'd fork the GitHub for like this mod for instance and add like a bigger asteroid that you harvest. And you like collect it with lasers and stuff. That's the sort of mod I'd make. Like just doing like a little bit extra to an existing mod. I don't think I'd want to make a whole brand new mod pack, but I guess if you learn by tinkering with existing mods, you learn enough, I guess, over time to do some more. How does your bot automatically show your stats when you die in Noida? Oh, I got that's one of the first things I learned when I tried to learn streamer.bot. So I built a hook in the streamer.bot, and I actually tried, this is where I tried the vibe code actually. The vibe coding didn't work, so I ended up getting a command on the streamer bot for Noida. Where's the code? So it's got all these settings, basically, sub-actions, functionality stuff, and then I edited the custom message to not show all the bits because I had too much in there. So basically it monitors the exclamation mark underscore stats.xml file, and when that file is updated, that means you died. And so when that trigger has occurred, it then pulls the data from that file and generates the text and the chat. At the same time, there's a 10-second delay on that message. So when it generates the clip of 30 seconds, there's 20 seconds of clip before my death and 10 seconds of my clip after my death. And so that, in theory, it captures my reaction to me being a noob at Noita. That step wasn't part of the existing. It's not a mod, it's just a part of Stream.bot you can install. You just download it off Stream.bot for Noida. And then you just tweak the integration yourself. But yeah, the bit I added was the Twitch auto clipping hook for that as well. Got execute code, Twitch message current, Noida status, Noida dead, delay 10,000 milliseconds, correct clip, message Maholic just Noida himself, create stream marker. So even even doesn't stream marker. I actually wanted to have it so that I was going to create it. The next step I was going to create from that is to have it so it auto post that clip to TikTok while I'm playing online. So it's got live. I'm dying in real time and it posts that onto TikTok or something. But I didn't bother going to that step. I was like, who's going to watch my dumbass clip of me dying for 30 seconds? No one. So I was like, I'm not going to bother trying to hook that up. So, that seemed good. I was going to do the same for Factorio. There's you can have a mod installed for Factorio. Make your own mod. Like when you research something, when you die, you can do other events like maybe milestones. Just do those 3 hooks, and then you can create a clip or a timestamp. And so the idea then is you can auto timestamp a Factorio stream. So when you put it on YouTube, it's auto timestamped if you get enough bits like that. And there's another one you can do where you can do it so it listens to your voice, and you say certain keywords, it'll, you can do like audio text, speech to text. I really want to do that level, but I was like, no, I ain't doing any of that. But I was just curious, like, if I ever wanted to like speedrun Factorio, I could have it auto-generate a video with all the timestamps based on like all the different levels that matter. Yeah, you just generate to a plain text file in the correct format, and then you read from that text file and apply it as timestamps to your video. But this actually directly, when I die in Noida, it actually directly tags the video on Twitch itself. So if I was auto uploading from Twitch to YouTube, it would auto put those markers on my YouTube video. Those timestamps. That's the idea, but I don't know whether that works or not, but that was the idea behind it. And I was like, it has the markers all through my video, but I haven't been using it. This is an external interaction Factorio mods can do. That's cool. Nice. Yeah, so I was pondering doing some integration stuff with Factorio, but I got the Twitch thing going for Noida, and I was pretty happy with that it worked. And I was like, wow, this is like the most I've done programming wise in my entire life, and it worked. It took me like, I think like 8 hours of effort, 2 weekends to get it going. But the first weekend I tried, I was like, I couldn't figure anything out. For good reason, if mods could do more than that, that'd be a mess. So it was quite good to get the Streambot going. I was going to migrate all my things to Streambot. I've only got one other thing that's not on Stream. One other thing on Streambot was my my audio clip I did, the boots made for walking. Because I've got a limit on the Twitch site. I've got a limit of 10 audio clips I can do on the app. And you got to pay after that. I was like, well, I'll just do them locally from now on. So I just got my own redemption on my computer. I could put the file into Google if I wanted to. It plays in there, but I thought it might be a latency problem, so I was like, I'll just put it on my local PC instead. It's not a big deal. But yeah, I wanted more like in-game hooks for like auto flipping and stuff. If you can generate something that's interesting. I don't know what is though. I ain't a clipper. I am not a I'm not a shorts generator. It'd be nice to know how to do that stuff like and make it interesting, but I think I need like a decent yeah, you ever do like react shit. I'm like, I ain't a reactor. I've just got me being annoyed when I die. With the Twitch integration through the Factorio console, we run out local on multiplayer. Yeah, I think I was reading about that for things, but I'm not a reactor, I just build them. That's probably a real good clip though, Computer Addict. For like a YouTube short. doing Factorio comedy. Like especially tailored to like Factorio players. You have to be like quite obtuse though. I'm not a reactor, I'm a generator. Yes, I'm not really doing much right now. I'm like, I was gonna hook up the bricks. It's over here, but my brain just didn't want to deal with this. The spaghetti on this mod is beyond me. This is more than usual, and I think it's mostly my fault. But when do we get through here? I don't think that gap is serviceable. Well, I've removed that. Oh, that's still not enough, I don't think. What's this? No. Well, if you make that, well, but then that's got to go down. That doesn't work. No social security debts. Yeah, I actually started resorting to the curse thing I've always tried to not do. Is what are these? I can't remember what these are called. This is so cursed. Where are they? They go yellow and then red on the same belt. They go in different directions. Is that belt weaving or whatever? I don't even know what it's called, but it's horrendous. I'll tell you what, it's absolutely horrendous. I don't know where it is. I had belt weaving here somewhere. Maybe I undid it. I had belt weaving around here. Maybe it's gone. In front of the crows. Oh, there we go, yeah. The science packs are going this way, right to left. And then, what is this shit? This is some belt of something, which looks like it's empty now. Why is it empty? I mean, is something broken? Is this a... Oh, it's a junk belt. That's my throwaway belt. It is empty, okay. Yeah, that's my vomit belt. We're vomiting coal and carbon overboard. It's still fine, like, I've got all this shit I'm throwing overboard. I actually need that concrete for the brick, but I'm throwing it away because it's too hard to move it across my base because it's too much spaghetti. I'd like to move this brick. How? Otherwise I'd move it from here. We do a split off. I think we go... Actually, this might be it here. Might be it, guys. I might have figured it out. Two splitters, output right, brick. Get bricked. Let's get bricked. Let's go, we're going for it. Oh. Oh yeah, buddy, it's not bad. You only got to get to there. Alright, how do we get through the rest of it? We might be able to get... Well... Yeah, we go this way. Oh, turn that on the side. Oh, that does reach. Oh, wow. That was actually quite easy in the end. I was just overthinking it. Still to go to the back side of that. Why does this go weaving in there? What the hell was that? What's this gap for? I don't understand that. Can I get through here? I think we go straight through. Bingo! Hey, we got bricked. What's it done? Why is it too slow to insert? You're gonna set in problems as well. Okay, whatever. Can I get access to another inserter? I mean, can I make that better? Because it has to be on the left side of the belt here. But technically, if we make them merge up. No, it's not going to make a difference. Well, maybe. So it's a little bit better. Now it's got bricks, but now it's an inserter speed is too slow. This thing here. I do have better quality ones, I think. I got green. Oh. That's not good. Look at that. I think it's grabbing the other thing. It's grabbing iron and bricks. I could swap it to not. Like, what's this actually need? It is mostly iron, so... We'll have next Nick. Thanks for chatting at Periodic. Thanks for the sub. And yeah, maybe I will get this programming thing going one day. Maybe make a mod on stream. Like a real programmer would. But it'll be really boring. And no one will be watching. Anyway, peace out. Hey, Slowburn can educate me. Oh, slowly. Make this better. Oh, we can cast them? Can we fit them in there? I don't think so. Rod 2 though. It's a bit slow. Go. Any more beacons? Oh look, we do have a blue one. Well, that helps. Maybe we need a... Oh, no, we do a stack won't work either. If I make this stack, though... Think of it as... I think it needs its own, This thing is really hungry. 95 a second, like, come on, I need some real iron for this. I got some iron problems. Yeah. What speed on it? That can't be 90 a second. No way. That's absolutely bonkers. That's... Oh, where's my speed? I need some speed modules. I might as well fly out to... Oh wait, I filled up a rock so quickly. Well, fly to Gleba, because that's looking a bit short. Where's my speed? My speed modules. But yeah, Simon, have you got any ideas for clips, auto clips for Factorio? I'm keen. I would like to use more streamer, but to me that was like a good avenue to like learn some integration stuff. I just didn't really have any ideas on what like. Mostly it's like I was gonna do an integration with RimWorld with LLMs, but then I decided that no, I don't play RimWorld enough to get that going. This... Alright, this is pretty slow. That's 7 a second, man. It's... How's it supposed to get 90? So it needs 1.5 a second. There's no way we get 1.5 a second. There's no bricks now. We've run out of bricks. All that work and we drained the bricks. Really? What's wrong, What's wrong, man? I thought we saw this. I thought we were on the business. We ran the business case. The business case has run out. Well, there's no speed module though. We could speed it. There's no quality here, right? That's a bit better. 3 concrete a second. What's it generate from this? 3 concrete. Okay, we're good. We're matching pants with my boots, with my scarf and my tie, and my hair and my nails. Alright, let's go stack and stone on top of this. Ouch. I'm gonna do it. I can feed it onto this one here like that. I'd rather input it over priority. Here we go. Give me some goodies. There's no jammed up because there's no brick again. Yeah, so it should be much nicer on there. I might go get some white. I got some fancy stackers. Got a blue stacker. I need a blue stacker. No. So this is 16 and that's 12. This is much healthier. I'm gonna get the other one. I'm gonna get a whack. Maybe we don't need the iron on this one now. Let's go full on brick. I still haven't figured out how to get more stone in this mod. You just gotta like go through stuff. Oh, these can be stacks too. These guys. That's smart. More density the better. That belt's actually limited, looks like. It's like not quite fast enough. Oh, it's all red. No, it's not even all red. Okay, let's make it all red. So it could be a flow rate limitation there. I doubt it, but it's not breaking anything. What is this? What is this? Oh, it used to be there, but we oh yeah, okay. This is the other belt, but this is a bit. Is it backed up? I don't think so. Yeah, that's the lava. Where's the lava going? This is maxed out on lava. Do I break it? What happened? Signal goes 1. Oh, because purple science is low. That's why lava goes, so we get more stone. Which is fair. But then we don't... Because we got so much of the... We got no copper need for the copper. So I need a purple science trigger as well. But... So, if... My purple science is low, make less copper. Because the lava's gonna make it. But... If it's low because we've got no... lava. We shouldn't make it. This one's kind of jammed up most time in tungsten orbit. Oh, a couple greens. $39 greens. We're throwing overboard. Same culprits as usual. Oh, what's this thing doing? It's just throwing everything overboard. They did 1,000 for that overboard. Oh, okay. And that one is 2,300. I guess that's fair. So we're blocked up on... Oh, we should drop... Why is this... Is this greater than 100? Just go for it, man. Low density, I don't know what I'm doing about that. That's a bit of a sort of bugbear me. I haven't figured out how to. I have to belt it miles and miles across my base to make it useful. I'm gonna send it all the way over to here to make it useful. Which doesn't feel very worth it. I'm guessing if I did this mod again, maybe I'd put a train in to move the Fulgur items for overflow. So you have like a top level train loop. Just like a little basic grid. It drops off in 4 places. Or maybe even 2 places. It's like hubs of like moving stuff from one area to another. I don't know. It's hard to move stuff just for belts. If I was using trains as well, of a higher level, maybe it would work out. Yeah, I need big gaps then, which would probably mean you could probably just have belts in those big gaps. So big gaps is actually the solution. Money's actually going down. Actually is draining, but I got 99,000 of it. So she 260,000 of that. What are we supposed to do with this bloody fluorine? Do 5,000 lithium. We should say more quality though. Oh, that's right. Rocket fuel's still definitely in deficit. Belt's like still wiggling around. Trying to get back in order. We've got a few of these aren't working. These ones in this lane here are not actually working correctly. But I couldn't figure out how to fix them without. I mean, that would fix it there. I don't know why I've got this left and right side thing. I think we can remove that. For some reason we got. Well, I guess I do come on that belt as well, not just we got sort of fuel from the. And yeah, we do it both actually. This is okay as long as I can output rocket fuel sometimes, but. Right there. Right there. It's because on the wrong side of the belt, you say. I guess it was stacked, maybe it'd work. So then it might stack on top of the rocket fuel that passes by. These ones up here are fine because they have output there, but those three aren't going. Yeah, I'll wrap it up. What do you reckon? So that chat is dead. Is that a good summary? Yeah. There's quite a few Factorio streamers on tonight. Interesting. Actually, way down the list. It's unfortunate. Unfortunately, this is not my main game. I'm not good enough streamer at it. It's unfortunate. Oh well, let's wrap it up. I'll go read I don't know. I don't know. The coffee pixels. Sure, read them. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll be yeah. Hope you had a good time. It's been good. It'll get better.